Welcome students in this chapter of wave optics. Today we will take the topic Huygens principle, which is really important for the CBSE, NEET as well as for the IIT JEE aspirants. Let's begin with the topic Huygens principle. So consider a point source. Here we have to consider a point source which is S. It emits some primary waves in all directions. At finite distance, it gives a spherical wavefront. According to the Huygens, that every point on this wavefront act like a secondary point source, according to the Huygens. Secondary point source emits secondary waves, in which are effectively only in the forward direction. If join the final position of the waves, we get the stationary waves. If a common surface of the tangency is drawn to the secondary wave surface, we get the new secondary wave. So this is the primary wavefront and its secondary wavefront. According to the Huygens principle, each and every point on the surface of the wavefront act as a secondary source of a light, which emit secondary wavelets in all the possible directions, which are effective only in the forward direction. If a common surface of a tangency is drawn to these secondary wave surface, we get the final position of the wave. The intensity of the secondary wavefront is given by I is equals to I naught 1 plus cos phi, where cos phi is the angle between the original direction of a propagation of the direction of observation. And secondary wavefront has zero intensity in the backward direction. Now let's move with some question. Every point on the wavefront act like a secondary point, primary log source, primary point source, and secondary point source. The correct answer for this question is secondary point source. Now the second question is the secondary point source on the primary wavefront units secondary waves which are called as effective in all direction, effective only one direction, effective in the downward direction, and effective in the backward direction. The correct answer for this question is effective in only forward direction. Students, this is all much about today's class. Today's class topic is Huygens principle. We covered this topic. If you have any problems, students, you can discuss in the chat session. Till that, take care everyone.